Good afternoon, everyone. We're back. I'm back. I am back. We are back at Walt Disney World here in Orlando, Florida. Today, we are headed to Disney's Animal Kingdom. I don't know this gimbal. It seems like it's a little off today. I don't know if through the traveling, something got messed up. Well, I was watching some of the cruise streams back. It did seem like it wasn't gimbaling as much as it should be gimbaling. Gimbal's like a stabilizer for your phone. It doesn't seem like, it seems like it's bouncing, right? Like, where is the gimbal stabilization? Let me see if I can mess around with this. That locks it in. That does that. No, we don't want that. I guess that's it. All right. Anyway, we're gonna have fun today no matter what. Might have to buy a new gimbal. Who knows? But we're here. I'm excited to be back. If you missed it or you haven't heard the news, we were just on an amazing cruise thanks to cruiseinformer.com. We took the Symphony of the Seas from Royal Caribbean out of Miami, did a day at sea, went to Cozumel, Mexico, another day at sea, came back, and it was incredible. We'll be talking a lot about it in the future, but I can't thank cruiseinformer.com enough. Both Chris and Chris and the entire team, unbelievable. But guess what? I missed you guys. I missed this place. And we are at one of my favorite theme parks on the entire planet, Disney's Animal Kingdom. So if you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. If you haven't subscribed, you gotta subscribe. We got so much stuff coming up. And yeah, if you want to share it with your family and friends, or anyone who needs a little pick-me-up or loves Disney or needs an excuse to love Disney, but I can't record security, so hold on one sec. We're in. That's awesome. You can hear the music in the air. We got a nice, fun, holiday Christmas vibe going. The big Animal Kingdom Christmas tree is up in front of the park. And that's what we're gonna do today, is kind of show you all the additions Animal Kingdom have made for the holidays. I love Animal Kingdom during the holidays. They do such like a classy job. And some of my favorite people, and animals I should say, but the Merry Menagerie. Oh, this is what I was saying cool to before. This dad's got a skateboard attached to the back of his stroller. It's brilliant. Look at that thing. What a good time. We also got some live music in the front of the park. I'm being told Santa is here in the park, as well as all the Disney characters have some sort of new and fabulous Christmas gear on. For Mickey and Minnie, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, Chip and Dale. Hopefully the exoskeleton over in Pandora. So there's gonna be lots to see and do. Of course, I love this park year round. So we're gonna be doing all the fun things we normally do anyway. Look at this tree. I'm gonna go in the shade so it's not as crazy. They did put the gate around it this year again, which is good. They had a lot of people walking up to the presents, touching them. Also, the picture opportunity, the step and repeat out in front of the park, has also changed into the Merry Menagerie Christmas Winterland, all the W's, a Winter Wonderland. I am so pumped. This is getting me excited. Perfect timing too, getting back off the cruise, and I feel like we're ready for the holidays. And I know a lot of people are like, don't rush Thanksgiving. We're not. We love Thanksgiving. We're giving thanks all month long, all season long. Really. I mean, if you watch the channel, you know I'm just so grateful and thankful all the time. What a crazy, crazy life. And I'm so blessed. Here we go. We got this beautiful garland up here at the entrance. How are you? Doing great. I'm in the spirit now.
So hot and golly.
It is. Have a great day. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. Let them sing. Let them sing. All right, we're jamming already. We're having a good time. You have to excuse my childlike excitement. I truly am excited to be back. I know I've only been gone for a little bit, but it's like a whole new park. I'm back on vacation. And I know we were live on the cruise ship. If you missed it, we did live streams every day from the ship, which on most days worked out really, really well. Picture like really crystal clear video some days. Some days we had to find the right spot, or for a lot of other people were recording around me. I don't know what it was, but for the most part, I'm 80% very happy with the quality of the live streams on the ship. We also recorded a ton of content that I'll be editing and putting out. A few of them are already done. We're gonna start releasing them in little groups, and also the Patreons will be getting those first, as well as the mostly unedited ones. They're slightly edited because just all the bulk content would be just crazy. Nobody would want that. But Patreons will be getting a bunch of stuff this week. Pocahontas is here hanging out up front. There she is. Just hanging right there. Hi. Hi. What was fun on the cruise ship is one of the couples I was hanging out with every day. I don't know if she wants her name out there, but she was very good friends with Pocahontas and met her husband at Disney. She was friends with Pocahontas, and she was friends with Jasmine. So that was cool. We got to share a lot of fun stories. I was thinking of Bill a lot. Shout out to Bill. We got to talk about Bill and Lynette, how awesome they are for so many reasons. But one, we're also releasing our 2024 Holiday Adventures by Carney shirt. We're taking pre-orders today and for the next few days before we put the order in. If you want to check it out, go to our Discord. It's completely free. Go to the merch tab. We put it in there. I'm very excited about it. Shout out to Shelly for the design. We also have last year's Christmas shirt in a few sizes, if you want to get last year's as well. Big shout out to Tomorrowland Traveler, who was a big help with that. This is such a community we have here. I'm so grateful. So I don't see the Merry Menagerie out yet. So maybe we'll walk around a little bit and we'll come back. They do come out periodically throughout the day until 5 p.m. So we have another 90 minutes or so. But you can see the roof decor and these beautiful swans. I'm assuming those are swans? Geese? You see the little decor on the rooftops. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. There's a lot I want to see. A good chunk's in DinoLand. Plus, we're going to be hanging out in DinoLand a lot since we say goodbye to it next year. It might be a goodbye more than a quaharini. We'll see. But really, over in Pandora, I just want to check out that exoskeleton, see if that's all Christmassy. Also, we have news on the Banshees. A week from today, the new interactive Banshees come out in Pandora, the world of Avatar. Very exciting. I'll tell you more about that once we get over to the Rookery. But again, thanks for being here. Happy, what is today? Thursday already? Sweet, sassy molassy. It is going quick. We got the Merry Menagerie picture up here on the large gates to backstage. I love this. They bring this back every year. It's such a good one. As people are coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're hanging out at Walt Disney World here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're gonna check out some animals, some decorations, and just bring you the ambiance, beauty, and I would say overall aura of the park as we make our way around. If you're enjoying the stream, and if you could help out, please hit that like button. I see we got people coming in. Numbers are jumping up. We're only at 37 likes. That's crazy. We got to try to get to at least 100. Gonna need some extra love today, it looks like. I feel like since it's been a while since we've been at Disney or live We got to remind YouTube how awesome everybody who watches this channel is. It's one of the trends I've noticed is that, like, if we go back to New York for a few days or travel away to another state and come back, it's like we got to build that steam again on YouTube. And then when we're rocking and rolling, streaming every day or every other day, 3-4 times a week, we get into a nice rhythm and YouTube gives us lots of love. I love it. The Merry Christmas shirts are already out. When I was living in New York, for those who don't know, I'm from New York. I moved down here about 5.5 years ago. I used to be one of those people too that was like, we just finished Halloween. Let's have a little time for Thanksgiving before we do the holidays. But living in Orlando, it's a different animal. I think we're so excited for a new season and more decorations because we've had Halloween from the beginning of August everywhere you look in all the theme parks. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but just I feel like after August, September, October, you got 3 full months. We're excited for that next thing. And if we waited until Thanksgiving, which was literally the last week of this month, you would only get 20, you only get 3 weeks of all the beautiful holiday Christmas decor. So I don't mind them pushing it up a little bit, start celebrating early. It comes and goes too quickly. I also was a bit of a bah humbug guy. The holidays were always weird for me most of my life, but now I've found a new appreciation for them. And it's so nice to share it with all of you. So I really appreciate you being here. Thanks to everybody who is subscribed and has ever shared it or told anybody about the channel. It means a lot. I'm a lucky guy. I got to meet so many cool people and new people on the cruise as well. So if anyone who's new from the cruising world is watching, welcome to my home away from home, Walt Disney World. Did you see? I'm not sure if you saw that. I figure I'd point this out. So it is kind of like the end of the day here at Animal Kingdom. A lot of people make this their first park and park hop. It's a Thursday, so you don't get that weekend wrap around too much yet. But the Navi River is at 55 minutes. Meanwhile, Flight of Passage is only at 30 minutes. Flight of Passage being the large e-ticket ride where you fly on the back of a Banshee. We've done it a ton here on the channel. Big fans of Flight. Such a beautiful park. We're gonna try and find, on the last time we were here, I said, hey, if anyone knows late nights when it'll be dark, let me know we're coming back. And I did get a bunch of messages. So thank you to everyone who reached out. We got a couple of days coming up where this park is open a little bit later than 6. And with daylight savings, the park's getting darker and darker. Hey, what's going on, man?
Good.
How's things? I'll give you an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
I got my hands full. What's up? Are you headed this way?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to go on Avatar Flight of Passage.
I love it. Yeah, I'm about to go hang out and show everyone the rookery.
It's only a 30-minute wait for the standby.
I know, it's amazing. I was just saying Navi River at 55, but this is only 30. It's you kind of have to do it.
Yeah, 30 on Avatar. Yeah, I'm totally going for it.
Dude, go for it. I'm going to be just showing around here. If you want to catch back up, I'll be walking around slowly. I want to try and see as many things as I can before the park closes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, enjoy the ride. I'll see you afterwards. That was nice. If you ever see me in the parks, come up and say hi. Great seeing new faces and familiar faces. I love it. My exo dude has got his beard on and his hat. And some extra lights. Just a little bit extra. Nothing crazy. Just a little flair. Doesn't want to show off, but, just wants to show, hey, I'm in the spirit. The holidays are here. Pongu Pongu looking good. For those who don't know, Pongu Pongo is Navi for party party. And you can see they've even added some fun stuff too. They got a nice menorah, they got a nutcracker, and even a Navi nutcracker? That's cool. Do they sell those? Now that is an item I want. Santa's hanging out over here, bungee jumping. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Have you heard of Elf on Another Planet? All right, I guess the ride just let out, so we're gonna give everyone a minute to come out because I want to show everyone here in Wind Traders at the exit of Flight of Passage. How are you? There's a pin trading board. I didn't even notice. I'm walking by. Have a good one. So in this gift shop, here's the Rookery, and these are still, we'll call these type A, right? And they are going fast because right now Disney is pushing them out at $30 each. They were normally 70, so this is a big savings. And the reason for that is, I teased it a little bit earlier, is that 1 week from today, version 2 or version B comes out. So a couple big differences. One is you see Banshee with tethered remote, and they're very smart to say that because the next version that comes out in a week will have a hands-free remote. Also, they will be interactive, as in if you pet it, it will respond. If it sees other Banshees around, they will respond. You'll also, on that hands-free remote, be able to turn its head and have some fun interactions with your Banshee. There'll also be additional add-ons you can use to kind of jazz up or dress up your Banshee as well. So if you like the first version, or if you want to get them as gifts, now is the time because they're only $30 instead of 70. And a week from today, we get those super fancy Banshees that interact and do all the cool things. But yeah, these are really great, and these have been popular since they brought these out day one. You can wear them on your shoulder. I believe the second version you can also wear on your wrist. They say wrist or shoulder, and they have their own resting place as well. So when those come out, we will show them to you. Satuli Canteen, one of the best quick service restaurants in all of Walt Disney World, park or resort. It's got to be in everybody's top 5. And if you think you have a top 5 quick service restaurants at Disney, it doesn't include Satuli, I'd be very curious. Drop it in the comments or come talk to me in the Discord. I keep talking about the Discord. Got to give a big shout out to the Discord. Free community. It's linked down below in the description. Everybody's welcome. All we ask is that you're kind to each other. You're positive. A group of hundreds of people on the internet that are just nice. That's crazy, but it exists. It's a real thing. That's where you can make live stream ideas, edited video ideas, see my full schedule. I just updated my schedule from now until the beginning of December. Well, till December 2nd. You can see where I am every day. Also, you could drop your trips in there. I tell people all the time, if you want to drop your itinerary in the Discord underneath Carney Crew meetups, I always look to see who's in the parks on what days, who's doing what, and I try to pick that park as where I'll go live stream or where I'll just go film that day and try and meet up to say hi. It's such a beautiful, beautiful park. All right, while we, let me grab a little sip of water. A little sip of water. Check out that plane taking off. Just cutting through the sky. All right, let's say hi to some people in the chat while we walk. Mike Graney, so what's the play tonight, Pete? I don't know. I would agree with you on your pick, but I'm not putting any money on it, if that makes sense. I like Washington with the points. I'm a big fan of underdogs. CJL, what's going on? David Lung in the house. Siva Coda, everybody. Very appropriate to drop that right here in Pandora, the world of Avatar. Siva Co, something I used to yell on all my shows that I were on. It's an expression that comes from the Na'vi language, which means rise to the challenge. Izzo's Place is here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Izzo's Place, another fantastic YouTube channel, especially if you're into woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. All right, as we leave the valley of Moara, We're gonna head back to civilization. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Dawn. We got multiple Dawns in the chat. Lady Kirk is here. Says, can't wait for a DAC stream. Theme Park Dad is here. His birthday's coming up next week. We'll see him tomorrow, I think, and Monday. We got a busy day Monday if you didn't see my schedule. So the plan, that's why you definitely want to subscribe. When you do, turn on that bell, hit all notifications. Even if you are subscribed now, you can still hit the bell, hit all notifications so you don't miss any of this fun. But we got a packed schedule coming up. So tomorrow, we're going to be live again. I'm going to be over at Epcot in the afternoon. We're going to be sticking around at night and going live for Smash Mouth over at Epcot, part of the Eat to the Beat concert series. We only got a few more days of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival left before they turn the whole park over for Festival of the Holidays. So we'll be there tomorrow night. From there, I'm going to run home. I'm hosting. Anybody who's in town wants to come join, let me know. Shoot me a message. Over at my place, I have a theater in my clubhouse. So we're going to go watch the Tyson Paul boxing match tomorrow night after Epcot. Then Saturday I got a super busy day. Sunday super busy day. Monday we're back, also busy. Monday morning I have a DJ gig, MC gig. I think it's from like 4 to 9 or something like that. Then I have a dentist. Then I'm going to run back to Disney and do Magic Kingdom. We have a very special, I'm not sure if we're going to live stream it or post it or both, but there's a once a year Hidden Mickey over at the Magic Kingdom. It happens on Monday. It's Mickey's birthday. So make sure you're subscribed to get the bell on. We're going to bring it to you either in real time live or I'm going to record it and post it right away from the Magic Kingdom. So I'll be there from like 11 to 1. Then run home, shower, change from all the running around all day. Grab the gimbal, grab the phone, grab everything else I need to do. Get everything fresh. And then we're going to be live again Monday afternoon over at Epcot for the last performance of the Eat to the Beat concert series for Food and Wine with 98 degrees. So it's going to be a doozy on Monday. And look who's out and about. It's some of my favorite pals. So different animals come out and they alternate. So you're going to see different animals every time you're out here. This is the Merry Menagerie. They even have merch for it this year. We'll show you the merch in a minute. But first, let's say hi. I see some cute polar bears. We got some seals. We got the violinist out playing. Some birds are in the air. Isn't this fun? I love the Merry Menagerie. It's just the little things at Disney, right? They don't need to do this, but it's fantastic. Look at this. We have the polar bear and cub. Posing for pictures. You can even go up and pet them. I mean, they're fun. They're interactive. They're amazing. How's it going? Look at some of my favorite animals. I love the baby right here. There's a little spot right here. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot. Oh, yeah. I know. You want a little more? Okay. Oh, my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, my gosh. I can't handle it. It's so good. Come on. Tell me that's not Disney magic. The birds are in the air. Violinists take a little break. We also got the steel drum out. And the seal likes the steel drum. The seal and the steel. I know, don't be shy. We're all friends here. Yeah, we're all friends here. How's it going? Oh, there you go. Marshmallow, you're the cutest. Oh, jeez. No, you look adorable. You look great. Happy holidays, Marshmallow. As well to you as well. Thanks for taking care of Marshmallow for us.
Yeah, I do my best, but
I know, he's a handful. He's literally a handful. And the little live music aspect, this is the best. I'm here for this. I get to sit out here all day. And look who it is, another wild and crazy animal. Ryan's here. Hey, bud. I like your shirt. Yeah, that's a good shirt. I'm just Merry Menagerie.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even have to search for you. Like, coming right over the hill, I was like, oh, there's a big red
Perfect, yeah. I stand out among the white animals. I'm a big red machine right now. How you been, Ryan?
It's been good.
The people want to know. They miss Ryan.
It's been busy.
Amen. Got to be out here hustling.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a mega mix if we wish you a Merry Christmas. There's a lot happening.
It's the longest mix in the world.
Yeah. Oh, this bird's coming down. Did you see this year's merch for the Merry Menagerie?
I haven't.
Oh, let me show you the merch. Well, of course, it's a huge hit. You gotta have the merch. Right? Come on. The penguins are sleeping right now, but
You're
the
telling
penguins...
me that I am not supposed to buy this?
Right? Is it not the best? Not the best, the double negative? It is the best. Look, you're a natural. What are you doing? You could be here.
I am a puppet.
I love that it says that. So it literally says, I am a puppet. Age 0+. You can just come out of the womb and be ready to go. $34.99.
That's very cute.
They also have little bears. I'm a puppet. All right, come on. You're the puppets here.
This one's not as comfortable to get into.
Well, let's not discriminate against puppets.
This one's arms aren't. You can't get into the arms on this one.
All right, so you're more of the penguin kind of guy.
No, it's just there's no holes for the arms.
You got to have an aggressive hand.
No, there's no holes for the arms.
Get in here. Oh yeah, I feel like this one's way more.
This one's for 0.
This one's more like head movement.
Yeah, it's just exclusively head movement.
Like you got to move the whole body. Like you, me. You. Okay, got it. Help. We also have these fun light up ornaments. Might have to get these for the tree because I love the Merry Menagerie.
Oh, these are so stinking cute.
Right? Come on. These ornaments?
I wish they showed. Is there more of them?
$40, or do you get just 3? I think you can only get the 3.
Okay. I thought it might have been like a repeating
I mean,
pattern.
it's still Disney. No, that would make a lot more sense, right? If there was like 10 of each.
Yeah.
It's the shortest string of ornaments, but it might be the cutest. What else do we got? Part of this Merry Menagerie.
Well, either that, or you can have it be a gift for some of your very close friends or family. You could keep one.
That's true. Or just tell everyone to get those for me so I have enough so it looks like I have a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Like everyone, I just want this one item. Also, they may be afraid of selling out, so there's a limit of 2 per guest. There's a little puppet right there. So adorable. And this could be yours. There's a bucket of penguins.
A whole bucket. And a bucket of bears.
A bucket of bears.
Don't they have a Merry Menagerie jersey?
Of course. Let's check out the back.
We both need that in this
Oh, man.
5-degree weather we're having.
That's
right
really
now.
nice. The Merry Menagerie Spirit jersey looks great. If you're enjoying the merch and the Merry Menagerie here at Animal Kingdom, please hit that like button. It really helps. We got over 70 people. We're slowly getting in there, but we got to get to 100 likes as soon as possible. We're at 52. So hit that like button so we get a little love. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now, Ryan, would you like to go see more holiday things?
Yeah, I love holiday things.
I hear the characters are in their best holiday outfits.
Can we just appreciate the roof for a second?
Yeah, the roof
I don't know
looks
if you
beautiful.
appreciate
All the
roof yet,
decor, a little bit, but I mean, let's really zoom in a little bit.
Because that's what I was thinking.
There's
was
the
it would be a
decor.
garland of these characters on the roof.
I think these are the decorations they brought back from last year. I'm pretty sure
But
these
I
are,
loved
yeah.
them last year.
But it is. It's a classy holiday decoration, I'd say. It fits the theme of the park, which is nice. They're not forcing something in. The music is great. Even the little decorations inside the decorations are fantastic. They're also on the light post. I'll show over here. Right this very minute. Oh, it's feeding time?
Looks like it. He's out here with a bucket of something.
Let's see if we get anybody cool. What do you think is the vultures, the kangaroos? What do you think is going on?
I don't know.
Kangaroo song. Or just a whole bunch of excited birds that are native to Florida.
You know.
Some ibis and some egret. Yeah, so this is, Disney doesn't force any animals to do anything. That's why you can see him with the bucket and tapping the bucket. This is the hour where they start taking some of the animals backstage. The park closes today at 6. But who will make their way over through all these other birds?
Yeah, there's a bunch of birds in the wet.
Well, sure, you want to stay out for another hour? You can stay out.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they started this hour. We'll try again in 20.
Yeah. I'm going to go take a break and come back out.
That was like me when I walked into the park. There were no Merry Menagerie, but we did a little lap, came back. By the way, also, we're going to go to all the lands, but I was talking about like the attention to detail and also like these little decorations around the park. Like in Africa, I love the decorations in Africa, how they do them, like what it would actually look like.
Yeah.
It's not just like thrown up.
The color palette.
Yeah, Lowe's decorations. It's everything has thought behind it, which I think is incredible. And it looks great at night too. I was just saying, there's some days coming up that the park's open later and the sun sets earlier. So we're gonna try to come in at night and see Pandora at night and all these decorations. Like here's the Doug and Russell Wilderness Explorers clubhouse. Do you see this is a little more traditional?
It's got a cone.
The cone on top is so good. I didn't even see that until right now. It also has a squirrel. Watch out, squirrel!
Yeah, and then this one's got marshmallows ready for s'mores.
Like, of course, a few bones.
Yeah.
That is great.
Well, this is very much the Doug tree, and that's the Russell tree.
Yes, we see the handmade crafts over there with the marshmallows on top.
Wilderness Explorers.
Yeah, made of the old popsicle sticks. All right, there's plenty we got to see. There's so much to see.
So much to see. So little time.
So much to see, so little time. Where was I in the chat? I'm going to walk in chat here, too. All right, there we go. We're back. Hi. Well, like I said, we have multiple Dawns in the chat. Love it. Love all the Dawns. Hi, Darcy. Gimbal all the way. Mark Mueller in the house. Mr. Dave is here. Peaches is here. Peaches, I hope you're getting better quickly. Peaches was telling us in the Discord earlier today. She's a bit under the weather. So hoping for a quick recovery. The Wandering Bird, Travels and Adventures. That is my man, Chris Birdsong, who owns CruiseInformer.com, who was one of the incredible people to give me the opportunity to go on that cruise that I just got back from. Go follow his channel, The Wandering Bird. He's right here in the chat. Wandering Bird, Travels and Adventures. Rebecca D, what's going on? Says, dropping a like. I'll be coming back for the replay. Thanks so much. Thanks to everybody who comes back for the replays. It means a lot. Or those who just start watching and leave it on at work or at home for the pets or for whoever.
Dogs love us.
Dogs and cats. Like I said, there's a real fact from the Fake Fact Institute.
Yeah.
98% of dogs and cats are happier if you leave on Adventures by Carney. And I love when people come up to me in the parks, whether I'm on a stream or off, and they go, hey man, we watch the channel. Like, I'm like, thanks so much. And they're like, and we leave it on for the cats. We leave it on for the dogs. I'm like, thank you so much. Hamsters, any pet.
Yeah, goldfish?
Goldfish, love it. You know what? Because you got to leave it on all day because they just keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Be a goldfish.
Like, who's this guy? I like him.
And then they go 5 seconds later, who's this guy? I love him.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, when like I get a little out of control, they go, I don't know about this guy. 5 seconds later, they go, who's this guy? I like him.
This guy, right here.
Mike Graney says, one of these decades, I got to make a Patreon Zoom call. Yeah, we had our Patreon Zoom call on Tuesday night. If you missed it, Kelsey was awesome, recorded the whole thing. Well, most of it. We just missed the very beginning where I was saying hi. But you can go check that out if you're a Patreon. If not, go become a Patreon. It's awesome. Patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. The DinoLand Dino. This could be the last year we see him. This also looks so good at night. We have to come back when it gets darker.
Yeah.
But love the Donald's Dino Bash.
I think we can appreciate it, but I'm not sure if the camera can.
Yeah, we got to come back at a darker night.
Yeah. Even if it was just overcast.
Any night just where the park's up until 8, I feel like it's closer to being dark now, and we'll just close it. Yeah.
It's dark at 6:30.
But the park closed at 6 almost every day, so we're gonna work on coming back.
That was bright.
So bright.
Oh, is this alligator back?
No, I think Marley's gone until the new park makeover.
Oh.
So Marley, how's it going? They moved Marley, the American croc, and it's been kind of bare for a few weeks now. And I think we're not going to see Marley again until this place is the Tropical Americas. If you haven't heard, this section of the park, DinoLand, getting a bit of a refurb for Encanto, Indiana Jones, and Coco.
The animatronic sprung a hydraulic leak is what it was.
Get out of here. I heard talking about that the other day. I was like, yeah, Ryan doesn't believe in alligators. What about crocodiles?
All of it, not real.
What?
They don't exist in Florida.
You're out of control. Let's see, where was I?
I like that this is very much like classic Americana decoration.
Yeah. Just like on everybody's roof growing up, like the Santa on the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, like
And the big bulb lights on the
like
tower.
this Garland with like the silver, very chromed
Oh, yeah.
Santa.
The aged chrome, yeah. Like it's been kicked around in a box for a few years.
Oh, yeah. They definitely shook it around in a box for a while.
And these lights are the ones I used to have to help my dad put on the house all the time.
Yeah. And every year they would be more tangled than the last.
Oh, it was a disaster.
And every year, every dad would be mad.
I swear, my dad was the one. Remember the song? It was like, one light goes out, they all go out. My dad used to always threaten us, like, this is the last year we're doing Christmas if nobody helps me. So we'd be like, okay, we'll help. It worked. Threats, they always worked.
See, we just stopped helping my dad and then we stopped doing it.
No, my dad would have whipped me with that cord.
Well, see, but like, we had an elaborate.
You had a big
Christmas.
display?
We had a Ferris wheel
Oh, you guys went hard.
and like 5 or 6 different reindeer.
That's still not enough if it's 5 or 6. You're so close to the full amount of
We had
reindeer.
a various amount of reindeer.
One would always run off for the year.
Yeah.
By the way, theme park dad says love the holidays at DAC. I agree. Yeah, you couldn't afford to get all 7.
Well, no. Well, first of all, it's 8 plus Rudolph is 9.
Is it 8 and 9? I thought it was 7 and 8. Whoops,
No.
There you go. Maybe we couldn't afford it either.
But the neighbors had some, so they were just spread out throughout.
Oh
the
yeah, they're
neighborhood.
around the neighborhood. See, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
We couldn't be greedy.
If you want to see all the reindeer, you got to go over to the Palos house. John Bob, what's going on? Says happy Thursday. I'm just around the river bend. I love it.
Yeah, we had like projections on the house, and
Oh, you guys went real
the
big.
lights went to the music.
No, we used to travel to go to houses like yours. Like we would go to look at like the real displays. We had one neighbor around the block that went crazy.
We were in the low tier of the upper class.
Okay.
There.
I like that.
Like-
It's a good way of putting it.
I don't want to say that we had a display that people would come and drive by, but if you were leaving the neighborhood, you would slow down.
Oh, all right. That's still cool. How are you? By the way, Montana, we still talk about the amazing tour you gave us a few months ago. It was incredible. Everyone, we need a full Montana tour all over again. All the fun facts. The Amazing Magic Montana tour was all the things. Where people are still talking about it. We're headed to see Santa right now. I heard there's some cool stuff in the background, yeah. And if I don't find them all, we're coming back to you, Montana. Thank you so much. Same here.
Amazing that we see her every time.
She's the best. I love the decorations as well. I love the background music. Totally agree. Hey, Colin.
Yeah, I can't believe that they defrosted Mariah Carey.
They did. Even Mariah's here. So, if you're looking for Santa,
windows?
yeah, because that is the Santa meet and greet outside of that window. But the frosted windows is something we used to do growing up too. Love the frosted windows. By the way, thanks everybody who's hit the like button.
Dinosaur
Where?
on the frosted window.
Oh, we have to go look. Let's get a better look. Don't just hit that thumbs up, friends. Thank you, Lady Kirk. Vanessa says, wish they did Christmas through January. I think they keep it up for the first week, and then it comes down. Love it. The dinosaur, and then the dinosaur with the antlers, so good. Hey, Jacob, what's going on, Jacob Herring? Hi, Vananda Lewis. That's right, Theme Park Dad's birthday is this Sunday, so we're gonna be celebrating Friday and Monday. I'm sandwiching it. Todd says, I'm ninja watching from the last hour of work. We'll tune in at home if you're still streaming. I appreciate that. Good news, you can always watch what you missed too. Hi, Jason Andrews. All right, let's go see the one and only Santa. Everybody's very excited to see Ryan. Ryan is here in the flesh. It's hard to get me and Ryan together nowadays because our schedules are crazy, so this is a very special occasion.
Yeah.
Dawn
this
says,
happened very last minute.
yeah, literally as I was pulling into Animal Kingdom, I was like, you should come.
Yeah, and I luckily my availability lined up with pizza availability.
Sweet. Dawn says, I also remember reindeer and fox and the penguins. Yeah, so that's the other set of animals for the Merry Menagerie. We're going to go check them out in a little bit.
I love that fox.
And if we don't see him, we'll be back a lot.
I do really love
The fox is awesome. Darcy says, everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much. Darcy's hanging out from Tennessee. Daniel Rodriguez says, good afternoon, everyone. What's everyone up to? We're having a great day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Just mousing around. My man Joey's in the building. What's going on, Oliver? All right, let's go see Santa. So there are a bunch of little Easter eggs around Santa. Actually, wait, what time is it? 5:05? 4:05? All right, we'll go this way. I was going to approach it from the other direction, but this works too. Oh, it is not that bad to see Santa. I got that. I'm just figuring out my brain. Yeah, I was like, there it is. But while we wait, let's look at some of these awesome stockings, and also love the frosted windows. I was going to say, there's Dr. Wu, Kim, Samantha, Dr. Shirley, Kevin. Where'd you see Dr. Marsh?
Dr. Marsh right there.
Oh, there's Dr.
Seeker.
Marsh. Dr. Seeker here at the end. Of course, these are all different people you can meet at the Dino Institute. If you know the pre-show to Dinosaur, you should know
lore.
You should know Dr. Seeker and Dr. Marsh.
So I remember, and I don't know if anybody else came during this era, but there was a walk-around character of the Carnotaur.
What? Wait, was that the free moving one? Or is it like someone inside of it or the remote control one?
No, it was somebody inside of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, thanks.
And it chased me as a child, and I am still traumatized from it.
I love it. It's the 75th annual Dino Institute Holiday Party. Snacks for herbivores and carnivores alike. We're dancing till extinction with special guest. Guess who? I think I see him right there. All right, so I don't know if we want to meet Santa, but I want to show all the things. So I guess we have to get in line.
Yeah.
I got to work my way up. I got to change list before I meet Santa.
Oh, I know.
But there's some cool Easter eggs in here. Besides the fantastic decorations, I love the parachuting dinosaurs, the ornaments, the stockings. So on top of the chest is the, I forget the name of it, but it's
It's a word for Dr. Grant.
It's for Dr. Grant Seeker. I forget what the award's for, but I love that it's sitting up there. If you look on the tree as well, and a lot of the other objects around Santa, this is actually better to do once he's gone. We might, you know what? Maybe he'll go on a break. We'll come back.
Yeah.
That way we can actually like.
That would be ideal.
That way we can explore Santa's couch and workshop area.
We love to meet Santa.
Yeah. We got to make sure we're on the right list first. There's still time. There's still time.
I think a great way to get on the right list is to show the details.
Exactly. To pay attention to the little things in life and be thankful for them. Speaking of the different holiday outfits, look at Daisy looking dashing in her holiday gear, looking fabulous. Oh, you look wonderful. And my man Pluto with the holiday collar. Oh, fantastic. Happy holidays, Pluto. Let's see who else we can find.
Just gone to the groomer. That's the only time
Just
my
get,
dogs wear those.
just got out of the groomer, yeah. So if you're wondering where can you meet these characters, you got to head on up this way, the Cretaceous Trail. I think that's what it's called. Let's made that up. Nope, I was right. Cretaceous Trail. My brain is working, making correct things up. Look at this, all decked out for the holiday. Very pinkish, purplish.
Has to be where Daisy meets.
This is Daisy's meet and greet spot here in the back of the park in DinoLand. And then if you head up around the right side, typically that is where you'll meet Chip and We're just looking to say hi, not really meet. Just say hi.
This is our exit path, but
Oh.
if you go this way into the right, I just can't let you up that.
No.
Sounds good.
Thank you so
That's
much.
flipped, I believe, from the past, though.
It is flipped.
Okay, it's not just me.
Go look at this.
Okay, I got you.
How dare we believe the signs?
They've added a bit of uplighting back here, too, like almost Pandora colors. You see purple on the tree there, some blue in the background, some purples, some blues. That's fun. Again, this place needs to be shown.
The love that it deserves
Yeah.
for as long as it can.
Also, we have to come back at night. So not a big adjustment from their normal outfits. Chippendale's still in their dino pajamas.
But
But
it does look like they got tangled in some lights.
they did, yes. So you can see Chip's got the antlers on. Dale has some tangled lights around the antlers. If we zoom in, you can see just a little bit of the decor there. But their meet and greet spot got some nice lights as well.
I love this Christmas tree made out of rakes.
Where? Oh, that's brilliant. Look at this Christmas tree made out of rakes. Good eye, Ryan. And also they've added the Reindeer-osaurus.
I love the Reindeerosaurus.
That's fantastic. This is great. You know, we as Disney fans love this stuff.
Yeah.
It's the little details. We don't need a lot. Just a little details.
Give us a little zhuzh.
A little zhuzh. A little holiday oomph.
A little holiday hoopla.
And then if we head this way, I believe this is where we'll see Donald. Oh, you actually see Kevin back here too. And also
What are you doing
possibly Goofy. Kevin's all over the place today. Kevin, what are you doing back here?
Rascal.
Kevin trying to meet some friends.
Kevin's on the search for some chocolate.
See you later, Kev. Is Donald out or is Donald on a fiber?
Donald might be on a little bit of a breather.
A little bit of a breather, all right. But check out this huge snowman.
Huge.
Wake up. It is weird hearing pop songs in a Disney park, but this has been kind of what's going on during Donald's Dino Bash. All right, you want to see some Goofy action? Let's see if we can find the goof. Let's go see if we can find the goof.
The one, the only.
I like to think his middle name is, do you remember Dougie Doug of Cool Runnings fame?
Yes.
Whenever it's Goof E. Doug, and he's related to Doug E. Doug. So this is where you can meet Goofy. We'll have to come back in a little bit.
You know, I did love the how-to series that Goofy used to make. So he could have done a how-to bobsledding.
When did he do a how-to series?
It was an old animated short series He did like How to Swim.
Oh, that's cool. I must have missed that part of my childhood.
I believe it was before both of our childhoods.
Okay. Then I guess a vintage throwback.
Yeah.
Here's Santaosaurus. Well, the Santasaurus. Osaurus would be next door. Those are fun, right?
It's got the little
luggage? Yeah, for the luggage. That came in handy for me on this cruise because I haven't used. Oh no! Look what you did, you little. Speaking of holiday movies.
Oh no.
By the way, did you see the music of John Williams on Disney Plus?
No.
The man literally composed our entire lives. Not only like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, but we're talking like Home Alone. We're talking even like the NBC News theme was him.
Really?
The Sunday Night Football anthem was him. Like we're talking, he had his hands on everything from the 50s and still composing today. It's honestly, I know some people I'm not into documentaries. It's an incredible documentary. Oh, we were talking about this. Yeah, they needed lighter jerseys. They were so heavy. This is the 71 WDW jersey. That's a nice one.
And I love that the pinstripe is the most magical place on earth.
Yeah. The details. It's in the details.
Oh yeah, that's a nice light jersey.
It's a good one. Yeah, because I think this is let's compare.
Yeah, I think this is the older style.
Yeah, this is like wearing...
It's twice the weight.
It's like wearing a wool jacket.
Yeah. There's no breathability.
You can't wear this in Florida with the exception of one day.
Wearing the heaviest jersey known to man.
Oh, no, this is still lighter than this. This is heavier. This isn't
right.
as bad, but you are wearing a black jersey in the sun. It's got to be warm. It's got to be warm.
I'm nice and toast, nice and cool.
You're toasty. No, your brain was telling you the right thing to say.
Yeah, you're right. My brain is popping.
There's a little
popcorn I was just looking at.
couple of little holiday things here. We got the holiday lounge flies, some lights around the neck, a little tree.
It's peppermint bark,
Ooh.
but it's also, once it's done, a piggy bank.
I love that. A little holiday piggy bank.
That way, you're not wasting this beautiful little tin.
That would be great because you could put that in the room and then save money for Christmas shopping next year.
Yeah.
Here's what I would do is I would tell whoever I bought this for, or for me, I'd say, it's the season of giving, not only just receiving. So you can have the peppermint bark, and the next year you'll save your pennies and coins and quarters, whatever, and then we'll buy something for somebody else next year for their Christmas.
There you go, yeah.
Pass the love along.
You could get everyone for the family.
Is this the cutout one? Yes, the countdown to Christmas with the chocolates. How much does this go for? $3.99? Oh, $14.99. All right, that's not bad. And $19.99 for the...
I would say that's a pretty bog standard price for an advent calendar.
I think you hit the nail on the head with your vocabulary. No, that's a great price.
Yeah, I feel like if you go to Walmart, you're spending at least bare minimum $10 on one.
Yeah, that's a Walmart. If you want fancy calendars, you're paying a lot more.
Yeah.
By the way, look at this great Disney bound right here.
Amazing.
It looks like the real thing. Also, since this place is going away, one of my favorite fun facts, this road right here takes you to Diggs County, as you can see on the billboards. And we're on Highway 498, and the reason it's 498 is because Animal Kingdom opened in April of 1998. 498.
That's very much not a through street.
I mean, you don't know that. You don't know where it ends. It can keep going
Well, no, it
forever and ever.
It says not a through street.
Oh. I didn't realize you were just reading the sign. This is not a through street. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, and look at her. She looks great, too.
Whole family.
This is great Disney bounding. And that says they should keep Animal Kingdom open until at least 7. I agree.
Yeah, Animal Kingdom should be open until 2 in the morning every night.
It's just such a beautiful park, and it comes alive at night.
Really
I know it's harder to see the animals. It makes sense, fair. But if people know that going in, there'll be limited visibility of animals.
Listen,
look at seats at Yankee Stadium. There's literally seats where you can't see the field, and they just still sell tickets.
You can close down the safari at 5. You can close down the trails at 5.
Yeah.
Leave the rest of the park open.
I think they should be more based on when the sun goes down. It's just whatever time of year, Let's say an hour
2
before the
hours
sun sets.
After the sunset.
Or an hour. Okay, yeah. I meant when they put the animals away, but they keep the park open until, let's say, 8 or 9 every night, like the others.
Yeah.
But they say, hey, the animals are going to start heading back to their homes
The animals still have
at
a bedtime.
sunset. Yeah. By the way, here's
Still a school night for them.
Holiday Donald, all dressed up.
Oh, you got to give him a kiss. He's got mistletoe on his hat.
He's got mistletoe on his hat. Oh, boy. Also, if you look at the attention to detail on the trees, I love the trees as well. Little dinosaur ornaments. While we're looking at Donald, I'm going to say hi to some people in the chat really quick. Ben B in the house says, hey man, yo, hope your week is going well. Told your boy Sauce Gardner to say, hey, Siler Curry, yeah, you guys shellacked us. It's just so hard being a Jets fan. This is our last week, I think, statistically, that we're still relevant. So I'm hosting the Jets game over at my place this weekend. If anyone's in town wants to come over this Sunday night,
if it makes you feel better, statistically, the Patriots have been relevant the whole season.
That is true. I mean, the only thing that we somehow still the best team in New York.
Yeah, I think we're what, 2-8, 2-7. It's rough.
It's a hard life.
I don't know
David
what
Long
this is
says
like.
Santa-Osaurus would be Irish. Well, he does have red rosy cheeks.
About your celebration. This is basically what he said.
Ben B says, everybody smash that like button. I agree with Ben. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. It's really simple if you're on a phone or a computer. Just a little thumbs up. If you're on a TV, it's a little bit harder. You got to hit the up or down on the remote. It takes extra effort, and you know what? I appreciate that extra effort. All right, let's keep looking at holiday stuff.
Yeah, we got what? 3 more lands?
3 more, and I want to walk past the front again. I know we're kind of
Zigzagging?
we're zigzagging instead of going around in our normal fashion that's organized because they switch out the Merry Menagerie animals, I think, every half hour. So I'm trying to catch them.
Hey, Jimmy.
See if Jimmy's... Nah, it's no time.
No time for Jimmy.
If I go in, I'm going to be too tempted. We'll have to go check his holiday bar out in a little bit. But if you're ever here, everyone, this beautiful lounge, this beige tent on the end, right across from the Cretaceous Trail, next to Santa, right across from where Marley used to be by this water tower, right here, this tan tent. This is the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, and it is home of Jimmy. And inside of the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, we have a secret menu item right here for this channel. It is the Carney Margarita, or the Adventures by Carney Margarita, or the Pete Margarita, the Peterita, the Carney-arita, any version of Adventures by Carney Margarita. Go in and ask for it. It's a real thing. It's not a trick. It exists. It's real, and it is delicious. And tell Jimmy or Christian, the 2 bartenders, that we say hello. Normally I'd go in and we spend some time, but
Strong flavors.
yeah,
the way
you gotta like, if you enjoy a strong margarita, if you enjoy your drinks like Hercules, then you're gonna enjoy it.
It is a Herculean margarita.
It is a good time.
They only need one.
To get started, Lynette says Jimmy gives great hugs too. There you go. Don't just run up hugging him. Tell him your Adventures by Carney first.
Yeah. And then ask.
And then ask, yeah. All right. The Boneyard, by the way, you want to hear something crazy? Another fun fact I've learned recently?
What is that?
Haven't dropped it on a stream yet. So one, the Boneyard sign, very cool. It's got the bow on it and everything else. However, the Boneyard fossil that it sits on is the original shape of the park when it opened.
That's incredible.
You would coming up this way, you can go to the left, to the right, where the bow is where we would be right now, and then you go over to Africa, and then the back, all the area that's missing would be like the safari. But the actual park map looks just like this, and you can actually see as part of the map, if you're looking at the park map, north faces to the left. You can see it looks like a Z right here in the corner, but it's actually showing you where north is. So if you look at this Boneyard fossil and compare it to the original park map when the park opened, with north facing that way, it looks just like the map of the park.
I am going to say that I'm a little bit sad that they missed out on a bit of theming. So if you notice, the Boneyard was established in 1947.
Yeah.
The This is the 75th annual holiday bash for the Dino Institute. That's 77 years.
We gotta figure out why. So do we think that maybe
Maybe the Dino Institute was established 2 years after the Boneyard?
I was gonna say maybe they came in and started digging when they found fossils. 2 years later, they set up the Dino Institute. We gotta figure out the backstory.
We gotta figure it out, because I was thinking that that's what it was.
I love that you're paying attention to these things. This is why we are friends, because we like the little things. And I'm not gonna say they missed out. I'm gonna say there's a bit of story we're missing.
Yeah, that we missed out.
There's just more backstory that we have yet to uncover.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Because it also is almost too close for that not to be involved. They're only 2 years apart.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some backstory. But that's why we're here, for all of you, to bring you the backstories, fun facts, and sometimes overlooked details of these beautiful parks. I think we got some holiday drummers coming around. Let's see if the float is decorated. Oh yeah, the Discovery Island drummers are the best. Oh. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! It's... So this waterway, if you were unaware, goes all the way around the park, and they will come back out the other side into this lagoon. There actually used to be a ride when the park first opened where you could go around the entire park on a boat. Not anymore.
Yeah, and then it was changed to the Radio Disney boats.
Yeah, that's right. So from here, they'll go underneath the bridge where we walk in the front entrance, then around Pandora and outside of Nomad, then through Africa into Asia and back into that lagoon.
I think that might be my dream job, is driving that flotilla.
That is a great job. That is actually, you're right, that's one of the best.
You get to listen to some live, talented musicians.
Yep. Nobody's in your way.
See a bunch of smiling faces.
Yep.
You're the only person on the river.
Yeah. This is Viva Gaia! Here across from Flame Tree Barbecue. Wow, you said that was beautiful. That bird just came swooping down with about a 5-foot wingspan. It's gorgeous. All right, let's see if we can find the other set of animals for the Merry Menagerie. The Merry Menagerie does end every day at 5 p.m., even though the park is open a little bit later. So make sure you say hi in the middle of the day.
Take some time to carefully put away the menagerie.
Yes. Let's see if we have the same menagerie or
It looks like the same menagerie.
the same menagerie. All right. Well, then in that case, let's go up through Asia into Africa and back.
Okay.
Look at the fantastic decor here at the Discovery Trading Company. I hope everyone's having an amazing Thursday. One more day till Friday. Tomorrow we'll be live again at Epcot for the last weekend of the Food and Wine Festival, and Smash Mouth will be performing live tomorrow night. So if you think
I might have to come and get some,
you're an all-star,
some extremely spicy wings.
yeah, get in there. I'll come watch you eat them.
I haven't had any since the first day.
Chris accidentally, quote unquote, tricked me eating one of the hottest things I've ever put in my mouth on the cruise.
Yeah?
We went to the sports bar on the cruise, Playmakers, having a good time, order some great apps, because again, everything's included, so like we're just trying everything.
Yeah.
And then he orders, there's a brand new signature sandwich they're trying out, doing a limited run. David Chang created it. I didn't know that it was marinated in like jalapenos and like a brine of some other spicy stuff. Then had a hot sauce on it that was made basically with like, I don't know, the sun. Yeah. And he was like, you want to buy it or you want to try it? I was like, how about this? Just cut me off like a real small piece. I'll just give it a try to say I tried it. And at first you're like, oh, this is nice because it's a nice piece of breaded chicken.
Yeah.
And it was real moist and it was nice. You're like, wow, this is great. Then all of a sudden you wait like 60 seconds. It's all over. I was a fire-breathing dragon. So, bringing this back full circle to Epcot, I will watch you eat those wings. I thought of you, though. I was like, Ryan would like this.
I would love it.
They ate it like champs. Meanwhile, I was like, can I get a bucket of ice cream? Of course, I ordered wings, too, and mine came right after their sandwich. And I'm like, well, now... I was like, guys, I was trying to look cool by ordering medium wings. Instead of mild, and now I'm still gonna struggle on these medium wings. I was like, can you just bring over a vat of blue cheese and ranch? Love the decor here in Asia.
Channel sponsor came in handy after that vat.
Yeah. Oh my
cheese and ranch.
gosh. Yeah, we should talk about that. You know, everybody is human, I'm assuming, who's watching. Oh, I mean, there are some pets watching, and shout out to all the pets.
But let's be real, there's some pets who could benefit from this product.
That is true. And I benefited from the cruise all the time. We're talking about something that doesn't like to be spoken about, which is the whole point of this product. It is dill. I keep one in my pocket at all times. So what is dill? Well, if you're going into one of these buildings, this is the restroom, this might come in handy, but also maybe not in public so much. I mean, I would do it everywhere, but let's say you want to save them. Cruise ships, hotel rooms, Airbnbs, your own restroom in your house. You take this product, you use it 10 seconds before you do the deed, and no one will ever know you were there. And I think that is the beauty of this, is that you never want anyone to know you were there. They're similar products, but they're liquids. So they open up in your luggage if you're traveling, or they might open up in your bag, they might spill.
Not TSA compliant.
TSA will give you a hard time. These you can fit in your pocket, your glove compartment, in your bag. Anywhere you go, you can have 1, 2, or 3 on you at all times. I put them out on the counter in my guest bathroom, and people come over. Well, they're there all the time because I use them too. Or in your own home. They're so simple. It just keeps everyone and everything smelling great. And again, it just keeps the deed discreet, if you know what I mean. So I know there's a lot of holiday parties coming up at different people's and friends' houses and company parties, and you're going to be going on vacations, traveling. Go check them out. Dill, DILIH.co. DILIH.co. Or you can search them on Amazon. DILIH. Discreet packaging, nice and easy. They ship in packs of 24. They range in price somewhere between like 15 and 20 bucks. So they're less than $1 a piece, no matter where you buy them. Go tell them I sent you if they ask. And we got to thank them so much. They just re-upped until the end of the year. So thank you so much to Dill for sponsoring the channel and helping out so much. It really means a lot. Let's go see if there's any decorations back here.
And while we look back here, I mean, we can't talk about one channel sponsor without the other.
Go for it.
You know, I can't go a stream without talking about SJG3.
We love SJG3 collectibles.
They are, my favorite eBay store.
Why are they your favorite eBay store?
Because 25 years.
25 years?
Of 100% satisfaction rating.
You're
5
telling me
stars
that in 25 years, there's not one bad thing to say?
There is not a single bad thing to say. Vince and his whole team there is absolutely incredible. Over 800 items to sell.
What?
Every single day. New items are added in.
New items every day?
Yeah. So you can check in every single day and you'll see something new if you're willing to scroll through all 800 plus items.
Go keep track. I encourage you to keep track.
Yeah. Honestly, he might hire you if you do. I don't think I've seen that mural before.
It's new, that's why I was showing it.
But new items added every day. Everything from the small ticket items of that $3 to $5 to $10 range you know, something that you can put in a stocking.
Yeah.
Stocking stuffer season.
I was gonna say it is the
You can
spirit
bring it
of.
to a white elephant party.
Yep. It's the season of giving, and there's plenty of items to
You
choose
know that
from.
nobody else will have that item.
Yeah, we're talking a lot of one-of-a-kind stuff. By the way, I love this elephant. I'm just going to show it as we go. Made out of bottle caps in the middle.
And made out of specifically, mostly Tusker.
Yeah, Tusker Lager.
Yeah.
Love it. Anyway, yeah, it is the spirit of giving, the season of giving, and in the spirit of that, we would love for you to go visit SJG3 Collectibles. You can go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles, or go follow them on Twitter at SJG3COL. As we've been talking about them, I've been just showing you some of the decorations that we passed, but I love the African decorations. They're just so amazing, so true to the land. They're not forcing different decorations back here. What? Yeah, the old Mat and Do, yeah. They have those in Africa.
I don't know. I've never seen one.
You've never seen an elephant holding one?
Yeah. Well, it's also just like we're in a Coca-Cola park.
Is that the other person? Is that the other team?
Yeah, that's Pepsi.
That's Pepsi? I don't drink soda, so I don't know. Rhonda, what's going on? Great to see you. Thanks everybody who's hit that like button. We're only 20 likes away from 100. If you could hit that like button, it really, really would help. 100 is where we get the YouTube magic. So that's why we always push for that 100 likes. So if you could help me out, that would be amazing. And please, if you have not subscribed, give us a shot. You can always unsubscribe if you're not into it, but come give us a try, give us a shot. We got lots of fun content from theme parks. We're doing a lot of holiday stuff around Orlando. A lot of cruise content's gonna be coming out from the last cruise we went on. All kinds of content.
I want to go. I don't know if you've seen this on your feed yet, but they have a light event at the Clearwater Aquarium.
Okay. What do you mean by a light event?
So there is illuminated animals,
What?
sculptures
Okay.
that you can walk through and around and in, and then you can also see some of the animals at the aquarium.
That's fun. Yeah, I would do that. I don't know if you've heard too. I mean, I've showed you just recently, but we're also doing a group trip to Busch Gardens for the holidays. A week from tomorrow. We're going on, I believe it's the 22nd, if I remember correctly. All are welcome, just need your own park ticket. But there's gonna be a whole group of us going. Very exciting. We'll be hanging out all day, all night. I do have to come back that night. I have work at 4 a.m. the next morning, but it'll be a very fun day over at Busch Gardens. All are welcome. Come jump on the Discord, which is completely free. Let us know if you want to join.
I'll be there virtually.
Yes, and we will be live streaming a portion of that day as well. We got an African dance party going on, but they've added a bunch of decorations here. What?
This is the song that Shakira made for
Yeah.
the FIFA Cup.
This is Africa.
Yeah.
I just love the unique decorations in every land. It's so good.
And one thing that I especially love, which they continued the theming throughout the land, is that they didn't attempt to hide the chords.
No, yeah. Well, this is what you would see if you were in Africa. That's why it's great. Over here, you got bicycle tire dressed up. More bottle cap wreaths. And then again, some greens tied to a ring. Why not? Also, it looks like there's a lot more things hanging in the tree than there normally are.
I don't think so. I think
I don't know. Maybe because I'm looking for all the decorations, it seems like there's extra. But maybe I'm wrong. Also, they have lights in them. We gotta come to the park at night.
yeah.
We got Bob and Steve behind the bar. Even the Dawa bar has some decorations up. Boop, boop. Yo! Woo! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
so much, everyone. Asante sana.
Asante sana.
To refresh yourself in Swahili. So while we're taking a short break, be sure to refresh yourselves at one of the many available establishments right here in Harambee Village, including Tamu Tamu, Mahindi, the Tusker House, and the Tower Bar. And for all those gifts
What?
and souvenirs,
I think that's a new sign.
back at home.
No, we saw this sign. I was looking at this the other day.
Oh, well, it's new to me.
All right, see, we're showing each other new things. Asante sana. It's nice. Squash banana. Yeah, 10 or older, you better eat $50 worth of food, kid.
Yeah, I identify as 3 to 9.
He just scratches out. You go, I'm 39.
Listen, let's give it up to Miss Tara Tinga Tinga. Our lovely dancer. With your permission, would like to take yet another short break. Definitely come.
We should be seeing the new set because it is now a little after 4:30. But even the bridge, look at the decor on the bridge. I'm going to show you this side because the sun. I love it. Look at these views. You got it. You can do it. I'm gonna hang on to the back. Here we go. A little bit of less sun. You can see some of the lights. Since we were talking about our sponsors like Dill and SJG3 Collectibles, again, got to give a huge shout out to cruiseinformer.com, who made our entire cruise last week possible. You're going to be seeing a lot of videos coming out over the next few weeks. Definitely check them out. I've loved some of the responses and replies. We were talking about it on the Zoom call as well, of people who have never even been on a cruise or what goes on and how crazy it is. We'll be putting some short form and long form videos together just to give you a little idea. And if you are planning a cruise, ways to help. And for those wondering, if you have any questions about a cruise, if you're thinking about going, when to go out of which port, what time of year, how many nights, which destination, it's a lot, which boat, which cruise line, cruiseinformer.com. He's been on every cruise line, almost every boat, goes on 8 to 12 cruises every single year just to keep going. He's going on the inaugural sailing of the Virgin leaving next week. He's going on the inaugural version of the Star, the biggest cruise ship in the world, next year. And also, we're working on putting together a large group discount for Adventures by Carney and planning a group cruise. I want to take everybody on a cruise with me. I think it would be amazing. So we're looking at certain boats, certain times of the year that would work out best for everyone. And yeah, stay tuned. Put a few $100 away for a rainy day.
You'll just have to inform me about that.
Oh, for sure. I'm going to let everybody know.
I got to request that off for work.
We're bringing everybody. I already told Piano Rob, who was messaging me about it while I was on the cruise. And Chris, who also knows Piano Rob, was like, oh yeah, I'll just make some phone calls because he knows everybody from the cruise line. He's like, we'll just rent out the piano bar one night and just have Adventures by Carney and Piano Rob singing in the piano bar. I'm like, that would be incredible. All right, let's see if we can see some new Merry Menagerie action up front. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Today we're kind of just walking around, taking in the ambiance and beauty of the park.
Through the Island Mercantile.
All right, let's do it.
Menagerie.
Let's do it. I'm going to show this little beauty. Like I was saying, we're just taking in some of the new decor up for the holidays and just the overall existing beauty of these parks. We'll take a little walk through the air conditioning. I don't know what temp it's like by you, but it was 91 here today. It's cooling off a little bit now.
It's currently, I believe, 82.
82 right now. That's not too bad.
But let's see what the feels like temperature is.
I'm going to guess 86. That's what it feels like to me.
Is that what it feels like to you?
I'm pretty good at this.
It says it feels like 83, but I'm going to agree with you that it feels like 86.
It just needs to update. Couple of decorations on top of the displays here.
I like this kitchen towel.
That is a nice one. Lauren would love that too. We need new kitchen towels as well. It's on the fridge. Me and Lauren have like our must buy, maybe buy, and wait until a special occasion. Kitchen towels are in the middle. I'm like, hey,
Or maybe buy.
we got t-shirts.
What do you need napkins? You got your shirt.
This is pretty in here. No, we have towels, just like, you know, but they're hitting that, they're at that almost that point where you're like,
Yeah.
time to swap them out.
To age out.
Luckily, we just put out our holiday towels, so those are still good.
They're starting to go from kitchen towels to
To
dust cloth.
yeah, exactly. To hit like in the garage. All right.
Going away. Means that I think
Oh,
the
okay.
next group is going to be coming out.
You are right. So the menagerie enters and exits through the stairwell right next to the Riverside Depot. Just to the left of the bridge if you're exiting, or the right of the bridge if you're walking in. Which means we could see the next batch coming out in just a minute. I feel like that was a long set for them. But the violinist is still out.
Makes me think that the next group is still coming out.
Yeah, me too. I think so. I mean, considering we still have 20 minutes. But let's talk about his hat.
Oh, his hat is incredible.
Amazing hat. We're loving it. Got a little, like, what is that? Like a little cardinal in there? Happy holidays to you. Thanks for being here. This is cute. Couple of owls hanging out, cuddling.
And I like his shell angling. So that as he walks around, creates his own beat.
Oh, yeah. Is that where the expression shake a leg comes from?
It might be. Oh, wow.
Somebody, really? Yeah. They're like, the rest of the family is like, if you're not here in 30 seconds, they're canceling the reservation.
It's Tiffin, son.
Yeah. It's definitely not Pizza Fari.
You know, it might be. They might unfortunately not know. One thing I wish I did growing up is learn to play.
I know, that was, so going back, I'm just going to keep referencing how awesome John Williams' documentary is. Go watch the John Williams documentary on Disney+. But his father, who was a musician, said like, all right, you want to go play baseball? You can go do whatever you want, but whatever the time you spend doing the thing you want, you got to spend half that amount of time on an instrument. So it was like, if you play baseball for an hour, he had to spend 30 minutes on the piano. If he wanted to go do this thing after school for an hour and a half, he had to do, you know, like 45 minutes on the piano. And then even if he switched instruments, so his father was big on the piano until he got it right. So he's like, oh, I want to go play, like, I'm making this up because I don't remember the exact instrument, but maybe say like the oboe. He's like, all right, equal time. So if you do a half an hour on the oboe, you got to do a half an hour on the piano. Like, and he just was brilliant. He served in the Air Force, served in the same Air Force base my dad served at. They were just a few years apart from each other. But he was in the band there on the bass. Then he got a love for jazz, started playing jazz, playing other instruments. It's really just, his story is incredible. And he's done everything, like from E.T., Jaws,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Name a more iconic sound.
Yeah,
Than the
Indiana Jones. I mean, name a more iconic entrance, like way to start a movie than that Star Wars entrance when it hits the screen.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, the Imperial Mark.
He's done a ton of comedies and thrillers. Yeah, it's like I said, Home Alone. Like when the Home Alone music comes on, it's just like your heart melts. It was the perfect time for me to watch it because now I was like, now I want to watch Home Alone. It's the skinniest little Christmas tree, but it'll do.
Yeah, they really.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. What?
I said they really Charlie Browned that Christmas.
It's like a Christmas tree on Ozempic.
Not the tree sponsor.
Moana 2 coming out this November. But I'm pretty sure all you've heard about is Wicked. Gladiator, Wicked, and Moana. Gonna be a busy November.
I just found it very funny. You know how Barbie and Oppenheimer came out on the same day?
I've heard this joke on SNL. Are you saying what I'm gonna hear?
Moana and Wicked.
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
So Barbie and Oppenheimer became Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
Moana and Wicked have become moaned.
Oh, okay. On SNL, they said Gladiator and Wicked, and they called it Glad. Richard. Instead of taking the back pass, you know what? Let's take maybe a little stroll into the front pass, and we'll double back to check out the menagerie.
Sure.
It's been a while since we've done the South Pass. Whoa, almost lost the toe. If you are a fan of It's Tough to Be a Bug, congratulations. I hope you have a great meeting with your 4 other friends. But it's going away if you're a fan. It is going to...
Look at the ring-tailed lemurs are out.
Let's go see some lemurs. But yes, It's Tough to Be a Bug. The show in the theater underneath the Tree of Life is being replaced with a Zootopia theme show.
Better.
With literally any other IP. Now showing a static screen.
Yeah, perfect. It doesn't touch me. Amazing.
Look at these guys. Bunch of cuties.
Cute.
One just chilling over here on a rock.
They heard me say that they were cute. They looked over. They're a little offended.
No, they were like, we know.
They're like, excuse me, I'm a boy, I'm handsome.
You could be pretty.
Yeah, I heard what you said.
The tree's on top of Doug's house. This is fun.
Awesome.
I like that everything looks very handmade and hand-painted.
Yeah, like a true scout.
Yeah. This is just on an offcut of an old Christmas tree.
That would actually be something on my tree, colored like that. All right, let's see what other fun animals we can find. We might get a close up of those lemurs.
Yeah. If we weren't on stream, I would just spend the rest of the day watching the lemurs.
There they are. Look at this fancy duck.
That's the Disney duck that I want to be. I want to be the Disney duck with the lemur head.
It's a good one. I was gonna say that is my Disney duck because he had a big red snout. It's Lemur Island. This is a great time to be at Animal Kingdom. If you think it's a half-day park, there's really so much to do. But stick around to the end. I mean, obviously, rope dropping is so important. I tell everybody, if you really had to, rope drop every park. If you need a break, take it in the middle of the day when it's the hottest. And then come back at night. Close the park. Crowds will be nice and quiet. And this park in the afternoon, evening, as the sun is setting, is really magical. Everywhere you look. Oh, yeah. One of the free roaming animals here. Can you see the little bunny? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's one right there, and there's one right there. There's two right there and there. Two little bunnies hopping through the forest. There's like lions, tigers, gorillas.
Bunnies.
But there's bunnies. The tree of life. It's so pretty. We are only 9 likes away from 100.
Only 9.
Let's go. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you were busy before. Maybe you were driving. Or your boss was in the room. Now is the time.
Your boss surely can't still be in the room.
Yeah, or by boss, I mean maybe like your partner or parent. Now you have the time to smash or gently tap that like button, that thumbs up.
Yeah.
See any kangaroos? They say good night already?
They said good day.
Good day. Imagine they just pop their heads up. They speak our language? You see Australia's building a $9 billion airport? In Sydney?
$9 billion?
$9 billion.
Still not flying there.
It's going to be a mega airport. I want to go to Australia.
I'm not taking a 13-hour flight.
Why not? Do you see these airlines nowadays? They're like unbelievable. Or we can make some stops along the way. You know how many Disney parks between here and there?
Yeah, but then there's terrifying spiders and monsters in Australia.
I mean, that is true. Some of the things, there's a channel I stumbled upon on YouTube one night, just deep in no sleep land. And it was like this family just casually playing, like the kids were like playing with like, in one video, there was like a snake the kid picked up, and then like he went over and touched like a kangaroo. And then like some other crazy animals were just in the background. There was a spider the size of like my shoe. It was, I'm all in one video, and they were just laughing. The kids were like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I don't want to live anywhere or visit anywhere where one of my daily activities is shaking scorpions out of my shoes.
Yeah, we have it good, don't we? We have it good. Where are you, Mr. Maroon Shark? There you are. Da-da, da-da. I use the Pink Panther instead of Jaws because it's not that intimidating. It just
Also, probably composed by the same person. Let's be realistic there.
I wonder. Well, Pink Panther would have to be John Williams then because Jaws is John Williams. I don't think it was. I think Pink Panther is somebody else. You want to see some odder things? Oh, there
Henry
they are.
Mancini.
Oh, Henry Mancini. There they are. Here they come.
Oh, you chirping? You got stories to tell?
Yep, Izzo said at the same time as you, Henry Mancini.
Oh, he was happy that he has a snack.
Yeah. I want to see him get on the slide. It's fun. There's another documentary. I don't know what it's on. It might be Disney Plus, but I watched it a while ago about a guy who had an otter come into his backyard, and they like became friends.
I love that. I want to become friends with an otter.
Yeah, it was super cute.
They're actually notoriously mean.
Well, this one was nice, but then the guy got like upset when like he like grew up and like was looking for a lady otter to hang out with.
Oh,
I
you
was
don't want
like,
to hang out with him no more?
Yeah, he was like bummed. Like he built him like this nice house.
Oh,
But he used to come back and visit. It was cute.
yeah.
I don't want to spoil the ending. It's very cute.
I've been through that same thing with my friends.
Yeah. Happens to all of us.
They find a nice lady otter and they stop hanging out with me so much.
That's nature. That's life. It's 42 degrees in Pennsylvania. That sounds nice right about now.
Honestly, that sounds fantastic.
Izzo says it's 82 in Naples. Steve Brownlow, what's going on? Checking in from the UK. David Lunks, I wish I would put out a soundtrack of the Merry Menagerie music. That would be great. I wonder, is there one like YouTube you could watch? I wonder. Oh, look. They're all right here.
What are you looking at?
Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Those lemmings that jump off cliffs, though.
What are they looking at? Slide, 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 slide.
I think they heard the dinner bell being rung.
It is that time of day. A lot of the animals know. Poor animals, daylight savings always messes them up. But like you'll see animals that know what time to start heading to the gate, and they're like, no, you still got time.
Yeah, I was watching a compilation of cats being really upset that they had to wait an extra hour to be fed. Very funny.
Wasn't there? I think I don't remember exactly where, but I want to say it's like Finland, Norway, Sweden, somewhere, one of those beautiful countries that experimented with no daylight savings.
Yeah, I mean, there's states in the United States
Yeah.
that don't do the daylight savings.
There was one, I think, county or whatever that just did away with an actual clock because it was dark all day anyway. Like it was one of those places like by the poles where people they don't know what time it is. So like you'll just see them like out having fun. Like it could be 5 a.m. It could be 6 at night. It could be in the middle of the day.
Honestly, I would live there.
I just feel like it would be tough to, I mean, it would be fun to experiment with for sure. But like just all willy-nilly, like having all sun for 24 hours or all darkness for 24 hours has got to be trippy.
See, because I work third shift,
You're already doing it?
I don't think it's that weird.
That's like back when I used to play poker, like because I used to play from like 10 at night till 9 in the morning. So like you would just go in, it'd be getting dark, but then the sun would be coming up.
Yeah.
But like that all the time. Oh, I see him. We got reindeer action.
It's the other A cast.
Hello, Prico from Costa Rica. I love it. David Lynch says, Peter, going to the Gaylord Palms to the decorations. Yes, that is on the list. So many things on the list this year, but yes, that is on the list. Yes.
Honestly, that'll be Pete at his happiest.
It is. I love it in there. Even I had to wear a jacket, though. It is so cold. For those who don't know, ice is the name of the attraction Gaylord Palms put on. They bring in 8 million pounds of ice and have it carved by ice carvers for about 2 weeks. And they open it up, keep it frozen, and you can walk through this ice palace. They have indoor snow tubes, Santa's workshop. They do a whole bunch of stuff. We'll be checking it out this year. Hey, Kristen Marconi. All right, so here are some of the new animals that came out. Here's the penguins. You can see the fox chasing this kid. Hey, Jordan Garrett. Hi, Deborah. Bunnies do multiply quickly, that is for sure. Jimmy Filippone in the house. I know life's been crazy for you, Jamie, but great to see you here in the chat. Hi, Bree. Siva Co. Happy Thursday. Here we got some penguin action. Here's the fox. Look, Mama Penguin has been far away from.
This guy, he's
Zooming. It's like, where are the kids? Where are the kids? Oh, God! Penguin hugs. They get you every time. Here are the kids. We found them. They're just babies. They're just happy to be here. All right, I'm feeling a little bit foxy.
Oh, you're feeling a little bit foxy.
Foxy Cleopatra. Oh, that woman got it right in the shot. All right, let's show the reindeer.
still got 2 more lands and
Yeah, that's right.
an hour to go.
What are the lands we haven't done yet?
Pandora?
I did Pandora to start.
Oh, well then India.
India. Oh, he likes that. By the way, if you saw our thumbnail for this stream, that's a picture we actually organized here, and it was so cool that day. We got everyone to pose real quick, and I was happy I was finally able to use it for a thumbnail. Little baby reindeer.
Because the menagerie deserves all of the love.
It does.
It needs to come back all the time.
This is one of the highlights. Yeah.
I want a different
Oh, he's going for the pet. He's going for the pet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It would be fun, like a spring menagerie, like spring has sprung.
Yeah. And then like a summer menagerie and an autumnal menagerie.
What would be in the autumnal menagerie?
A really fat bear.
Drinking a pumpkin spice latte. That's a cute picture.
One of my favorite things about like
Oh look, that's the mama. I'm sorry, the other one was the cousin.
yeah.
Oh, we got the ukulele out too. Loving it. With the shells on the, I love it.
Yeah.
Jamming. Bells, jingle bells, hey, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun. I started to sing like Christopher Walken every night. Oh, what fun it is to ride. All the jingle bells.
Jingle. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's the best. What a treasure.
He forgets every word that he's about to say.
I was listening to
every word.
I was listening to something Jimmy Fallon was on, but he was talking about like the most iconic SNL skits, and that's like one of them was like, what should we call it?
Cowbell.
Yeah, cowbell. And he goes, the reason we lost it too is that Christopher Walken just overdid himself doing Christopher Walken. Like he like in rehearsal he wasn't doing it like that, but he came out as like a caricature of himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, we were losing it. All right, so we got in this set of menagerie, just so everyone, let's recap. We got one little baby penguin over here. We got a ukulele player. We got a fox, which leaps around. We got the double penguin. We got mama penguin. Let's get you a better view of our recap here. Double penguins. It's getting credit because a lot of people are starting to leave the park, but then they're getting hit with all this merriness, this Merry Menagerie. And then we got little baby reindeer and adult reindeer. This is a power set for the menagerie. I mean, I love both, but people love petting the penguins.
Yeah.
People,
But,
the
I mean,
fox is a huge hit.
That baby seal looks so soft.
The baby seal is very cute as well. Great interactions there.
And then the other set has the violinist and the steel drum.
Yeah, steel drum and the violinist. Tough. I wonder if they mix it up. Sometimes maybe like you think they're in the back and they just have like a bingo machine with all the animals. They go, this set's gonna be violinist.
I hope so.
That would be fun.
Because I think all 3 of the musicians could hold their own.
Oh, for sure. Anyone by themselves is fine. All right. We have more lands to make our way through. It's the backside of reindeer. Yeah, we have to go do the Jingle Cruise. Congratulations. David Long, the Merry Menagerie needs more cowbell. I put my pants on one leg at a time. All the difference is I make gold records. Oh, this is a fun hat. I've never seen this. Let's see how I look.
Because it's comfortable. as a standard hat.
Let's see if I can rock this. Hold on, you might have to hold this for a second.
You might need to loosen that up.
You're right.
All the way out.
How does this work?
Honestly, it makes you look. I don't know if it's more red or less red.
Well, it makes look, I'm in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Let me see this thing.
But it sits well on
That's
your
fun.
head.
Yeah. And this feels like I can get this very embroidered. Maybe a little Adventures by Carney and holiday writing or something.
Yeah. A little,
You know?
a very Carney Christmas.
Just a little Merry Carney Christmas. I like that a lot. Brilliant. All right, there you go. Get this thing. Can't forget the sunglasses. How much is this hat? The hat retails for $34.99. And the Spear jerseys, $80.
Yikes.
Sassy Molassy.
Youch.
Holy moly.
Is this one that's 1,000 degrees hotter than
Oh
everything?
my gosh, just looks like, a fleece blanket.
It is more expensive.
It's got to be $99.99.
It is exactly $99.
Oh yeah, your boy knows his Disney merch. $35 for
I think
the.
I would just become human soup.
Yeah, if this was like if I was trying to make a wrestling team, or fighting in the UFC, trying to cut weight,
Yeah, if I
I'd
was
wear
cutting
that.
weight, I'd wear this for 5 minutes. And I
But
would
honestly, those visiting from
35
like the
pounds.
Dakotas or Canada or Alaska,
oh, this would be what you need for Canada.
just walking around cash.
Yeah, my friend
Yeah, it's
my
anyone
friend just
watching.
moved to Canada-
Yeah.
to Alaska. She started her drive today from North Carolina to Alaska.
So when does she plan on getting there? Valentine's Day?
Yeah. No, she later this month.
That's a heck of a road trip. Does she have to take any of those like ice roads?
I don't think so.
Does she need to like put her boat on a ferry or something? I feel like there's something. Is there a complete ride all the way up?
Well, yeah, you just
I need to learn more
have
about this. I know, but there's some parts that are like
There is
harsh.
parts of. Yeah, she's not going to the tundra.
All right, I'm just saying. I don't know. People I know in the past who have taken a vehicle have taken it onto a ferry and have gone out of the water and back into Canada,
She might be.
Alaska area.
She does drive a Tacoma.
Oh,
It's like lifted and all that kind of stuff.
built
so.
Tacoma tough. There you go.
Yeah. So, Tacoma.
All right, let's cut it this way and we'll loop back out of Dino. Viva Gaia tearing it up. We got people swing dancing. I just want to state for the cruise, you can imagine this, how I was used and abused by a lot of the women in the dance parties. No one would stand up and dance.
Well, somebody would.
And then here I came. Hot.
Yeah. Man, normally you can't stop people
Party.
dancing.
These bands were so good. I feel bad that nobody would be on the dance floor. I'm like, and they'd just be like, one or two women would try to get the party going, trying to pull people out. I'm like, all right. So I told them, I said, hey, you give it 3 songs, I'll jump out there. Let's see if we could peek through the window and show. No, we can't. Well, that's the line. I was hoping we could see. So Mickey and Minnie meet inside this building right here, the Adventurers Outpost. And they're also mixed up their outfits. They're still in like safari gear, but it's like holiday safari gear.
Holiday safari.
Instead of like the tan shirt, Mickey's in like a red shirt.
Still in the pit helmet though.
Yeah. You're really dropping great vocabulary words today. Do you just go home and like learn 3 new vocabulary words every night?
No, I just.
Your vocab is so good.
I've always had an extensive vocabulary.
Gosh, you have a plethora of SAT words.
If only I did good on the SATs. Unfortunately, I write like a 4th grader.
Hey, that's not that bad. I know a lot of smart 4th graders.
Oh, I wasn't talking about those guys.
Look how empty it feels.
It does feel very empty over here.
It's so great at the end of the day. See that? Boom, 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 boom. I will say I do feel a lack of holiday decor in this one square.
I will
I feel like there could be a bit more
they could have.
fanfare, but maybe in Asia there isn't that much holiday decorations.
Well, it isn't predominantly a Christian country.
I hear you, but I mean, like, no matter what, I figure there's got to be something, you know, like
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of festival or.
something fun. We'll take the long way. But if there's really nothing, then I like that. I guess it's true to theme. That's one thing this park is always on point with, is the true to theme. This is fun.
Always be yourself, unless
Yeah.
you can be a tiger.
Always be yourself. Unless you can be a tiger, then be a tiger. Oh man, Lauren would love this. Although she has like 40 sweatshirts now. She gets a new one every week. This is really nice.
She a big Yak and Yeti fan?
Yeah, we both love Yak and Yeti. It's good food. Oh, see, this is for women, but this is the material I'm looking for. So light. It's
I
like
want
barely
an outfit in
clothing.
this.
Same. That looks great. It feels fantastic.
I mean, also this though. This is just
Is it like
one
a
of those,
dry fit? Yeah, that works
A
too.
white dry fit.
It's about, hey, Kali River Rapids, only 5 minutes.
Oh, it's just what I wanted, to be soaking wet.
It's just in time to get in the car.
I'm really excited that I have cloth interior too.
You can, yeah, you can go. You should. I will say to people who are worried about the getting wet, just go early in the day. You'll dry off within like the hour.
Oh yeah. It's just the sun's going down.
Yes.
It's cooling down. The park closes in under an hour.
Oh look, there's a couple of monkeys hanging out right up top right there.
Oh, the monkeys.
Well, I think gibbons, right?
I believe that's kind of monkey, but yes.
And look at this daring creature.
Oh, he's eating the little claw.
Hey, we hit 100 likes. Thanks to everybody who's hit the like button. Means a lot.
This bunny is exceptional.
Theme Park Debts is me and the wife of Yak and Yeti as well. Yeah, it's a great spot. What?
Baby duck.
Baby duck. Do, 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 do.
He's zooming.
Zooming. What a beautiful evening here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I've missed Disney. It's nice to be back.
I haven't been to Disney in a while.
And tomorrow, hey now, you're an all-star. Hit the subscribe and come watch. We're going to Epcot to see Smash Mouth and the last weekend of Food and Wine.
Smashing some mouths.
Only 2 artists left for the Eat to the Beat concert series. Smash Mouth Friday and Saturday and 98 Degrees Sunday and Monday. We'll be there Monday for the last performance of Food and Wine. We'll also hopefully get it signed. These two are going to be tough, but if you haven't heard, we've had our banner. We've brought it to every performance that we've live streamed. We've had every band sign it. Just Smash Mouth and 98 Degrees left. Yeah, I feel like this part of the park, or maybe this is just true to Asia, doesn't get too much of the holiday love. But maybe this is just true theming. I love the way those lights look on the water. The water.
Water?
The water.
There's a bad smell.
It's, yeah, it was interesting for a minute there. It was a little, hey, how are you?
I miss there being a show over here.
They got to put something in that lagoon.
Even as bad as Kite Tales was.
But it was a beautiful disaster. People still came to watch because of the crashing.
It was a train wreck.
Also, and I've said this 1,000 times, but in case somebody's new, is they should have taken 1 or 2 of the harmonious barges or the big circle and just dropped it in there.
Yeah.
It just to have something going. I mean, it's perfect for this park because it has no pyro. You can just do water, fountains.
Well, they could do flame effects because
I'm saying, yes, low flame effects, but not like major pyrotechnics in the sky.
There's no fireworks. Yeah.
So for those who don't know, you can't do fireworks in Animal Kingdom. It affects the animals. Even though it's very close, this park's still far enough away where it almost seems like thunder to hear. But if you were to launch loud firework effects this close to the animals, it would probably freak them out.
Also, if you notice and watch all of the Disney fireworks spectaculars, they all start with a loud firework.
Yep.
And that's to kind of warn the elephants that there's going to be some loud noises coming and get them ready for the rest of the show.
Yeah. A warning shot for elephants and also the general public. Like, hey, it's starting.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Hush your mouth.
But yeah, they actually extensively worked with the elephants to try and make sure that they were as comfortable as possible because their hearing is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I guess, too, I mean, there is definitely a conditioning effect when you're here at Disney for an extended period of time. And they are some smart animals here. So I'm sure if they brought in a new species, like, for instance, I'm not sure if everyone's heard, but the lions that have been on the Kilimanjaro Safari for the last decade are going into retirement.
Oh.
Yep, there's a new pride coming to town. And these current lions, the ones that inspired the live-action Lion King here at the Animal Kingdom, it's not like they just go, hey, you're free. There is a large reserve here in Florida that they're going to go to spend their later years, their retirement years, just out and about. And then a new pride will move into Animal Kingdom.
To Joe Exotics.
That would be terrible. They're going right to his jail cell to hang out with him.
Yeah.
It was their choice.
Yeah. They really enjoyed that Netflix series.
They put out 2 cakes. One was of a giant open land, and one was a jail cell with Joe Exotic. And they ate the cake with Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
If you've never seen Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond here at the Theater in the Wild, it's a great show. Unbelievable sets, costumes, and the acting and singing is top notch.
And honestly, you don't even have to enjoy Nemo because Nemo didn't have a lot of singing, and this does.
Yeah, no, it's like going to the Broadway version of Finding Nemo. It's so good. And if you're ever looking for a real quiet restroom, a place where you can just hang out on your own, right down here to the left, there's a set of restrooms. It's only busy when the show lets out, which is only 6 times a day for about 15 minutes. Besides that, those restrooms, oh, peace and quiet, immaculately clean. Tell your family to come have some popcorn over here and ice cream. Tell them to go head into DinoLand and meet up with them. Yeah. Grab yourself a dill, D-I-L-I-H, and head on in there.
Nobody will know you were in there.
And no one will know you're in there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should go to dill.co, D-I-L-I-H.co. Let's just cut through here one more time since it's going away. We have just a few months left of DinoLand. The first section to go, which I have no issue with, is the parking lot.
I love the parking lot.
I know, some people do. I get it, but I don't know. I'm at Disney. I don't get why you're charging us for carnival games. And that is coming from someone who has the name Carney in his last name.
That's just because they didn't invite you in on the they didn't give you a cut.
Exactly. I don't come in as the Carney gang. Like, where's my 50 cents per bowl?
Fine.
Yeah. Do I gotta break bones? Put them in the boneyard?
There's a whole boneyard right over there.
You want to end up in the boneyard?
They wouldn't notice an extra couple bones.
Look at you with the accent. Boneyard over there. Dino-rama. So this will be the first ride to go. Don't worry, there's many other spinners here at the Walt Disney World.
On Magic Carpets of Aladdin or Gumbo. No, you have to go on Triceratops spin.
We also
the weird one that's alien themed in the Simpsons Land in Universal.
Yeah, Twirl and Hurl, which is the actual name of the ride. We didn't show these dinos lit up before, so I figured I'd show some more. Oh, you know what we gotta look for is Goofy out. The goof. Let's go look for the goof. And maybe Santa is not there. We can show the Santa fireplace.
I hope Santa's not there.
I hope he's
There's a
back.
break.
He's got to get back to the workshop. Those elves, they're running amok.
Those elves can't be unsupervised like this.
I just love the roar, roar, roar between the music notes. Roar, roar, roar.
They're caroling.
Caroling, caroling through the sun. It is officially the holidays here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The tree even went up over at Epcot. We'll check that out tomorrow. But Epcot will be probably the last to get the full treatment because Festival of the Holidays starts the week of Thanksgiving or the week after Thanksgiving. Although I heard festival, whatchamacallit? Not festival. The Living with the Land holiday lights have started being installed. All right, so here's the Goof Animal Kingdom holiday outfit.
Oh, he just has some holiday shoes.
And his shirt is different. So the shoes have the balls. And also his undershirt is different as well. It's normally not that bright green with the plaid red and white. All right, boom, nailed it.
When are you here next?
I'm here at DAC like all the time. Not DinoLand.
Let's take a walk up this way. We were talking a few weeks ago in the Discord, I think, or was the Patreon, one or the other. But you should go check out both. The Discord is not linked down below, as well as patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. It's the best way to support the channel. And a big shout out to all the Patreons. Starting, I think, next week, I was counting the days until the end of the year. We're going to pick one of our Patreons every stream and kind of just give a shout out and a little hello, spotlight, individual love to a Patreon every stream for the rest of the year. So I'm sad, one, that this is going away, the Carnotaurus. It's my dinosaur right there. Adventures by Carnotaurus.
I wouldn't subscribe to that.
What?
I already told you about my Carnotaurus trauma.
Fair enough. But we were talking about, in the Discord of the Patreon the other day, about what they're going to do with Sue, the giant replica model of the largest T-Rex fossil ever found in North America. It's currently at the Field Museum. Disney finished second in the bidding for it, but they were kind enough to give us this giant, exact replica of Sue. A cast, that's the word I was looking for. And we were saying, is it going to come back? And I said, I think it still plays with Indiana Jones.
I believe it does.
It still works. Whether you're into the archaeology, paleontology vibe. So I'm hoping it's somewhere. Even if they move it, I'm just hoping it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
That it sticks around.
I believe it's not only the largest, but also the most complete.
Most complete, yes. It is tremendous. Actually, Disney, when they were bidding against everyone else who wanted it, actually teamed up with McDonald's and combined. They threw out a big bid. That's why they finished second to the Fields Museum in Chicago. But McDonald's was one of the original sponsors of Journey to Extinction, or which we now call Dinosaur. Wow, I haven't seen the lighting work like that in a long time. Do you see that?
Yeah,
I haven't
give
seen.
it some love.
I haven't seen it in a while. So there's actually a McDonald's lounge up to the top right that they still use. I did an event there 2 years back.
Also in the queue line, the pipes.
That's right.
Are ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise.
And their chemical makeup is what's listed on the pipe. All right, look, Santa has head back to the North Pole. We could show you some fun little facts.
Yeah, we could just
Let's take a look.
little fence hole.
Santa will be back at 6 o'clock.
Awesome. We're hoping to see it while he wasn't here. We want to check out all the cool stuff around him.
Yeah, we're here for the Easter egg.
We want to know all the details.
One of the influencers or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get invited for this thing?
Oh, no. We're just going to look at all the details over
Because
there.
you might have like a special set at 5:45 and whatnot. I don't know on that for sure. That's just what I've heard.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Dear Santa, I've been so good this year. Okay, I've been mostly good this year. Okay, sometimes I'm good. I should probably just buy my own gift.
Did you write that note?
That's literally me. I like this too. Santa's away feeding his reindeer, Osaurus. All right, so we got decorations. We got light up dinosaur. Let's try and find all the little details. I don't know if you can see it on there, where it says Employee of the Month, Dr. Grant Seeker, with the gold dinosaur. And there's tons of little details everywhere, from the rafters all along the top. I can't get close enough with the zoom, but even those draws have some fun little facts on them. Let's check out over here too.
Have you seen this dinosaur?
Oh, that's great.
Where's my friends or no?
No.
No, okay. Cool. I just
Thank you. Apparently tonight there's a special event with extended hours for select media, which we're not on the list, but hopefully one day soon. Please subscribe so we can get on that list. This is a fun little nod to dinosaur here. And then the magnets. What do the magnets spell? Yeah.
Plant eater until their last bite. Happy Triceratops sleeps between quiet reptiles under amazing full moon night sky.
Also, has this carpet always existed? Because it looks brand new, and I mean, there's only a few months left, but it looks amazing.
From sharp spikes after sleepwalking.
Hold on, you have to say that louder. I missed that one.
The Stegosaurus leaves scars from sharp spikes after sleepwalking. Sounds like one of those pre-theater.
Yeah. That is so much fun on the record player. Look, there's a little time rover on one side and a dino on the other. We'll see if one day, I mean, the rope is up now, and I don't want to get too crazy and overstep my bounds, but maybe we'll have to come back to DAC over the next week or two. Well, we have until Christmas, but I'm going to get Montana to give us a tour of this outside area.
That's needed.
We're going to have to do a Montana tour. Also, love the wreath there.
Every single detail.
She knows it all. I know there's some stuff on this wreath, too, that I'm missing, but it's hard to get this close, and the zoom makes it a little blurry.
That has to be a new carpet.
That carpet looks pristine. And how do they just break this out now? Where has this been? And what are they going to do with it? Because I would love that when the land closes.
I think Santa brought it down.
Santa, that makes a lot of sense. Hi, Kelsey.
He doesn't want to track any mud.
No, nobody wants to track any mud.
That patchwork couch.
Hi, Evan. Theme Park Dad said a drone show would be a great fit for DAC. Yeah, the only thing is they'd have to launch and never go over people. So where could they launch it and do the show where everyone could see without... Because I know there's that one bridge. So if they stop the traffic on the bridge...
They could also go underneath that bridge, theoretically.
Yeah, but you know the kind of flying that would have to do?
It's 20 feet above the water.
Which, all right, so I'm going to play devil's advocate. I think it's a great idea too. But if you knew the amount of drones they lost during the Disney Springs drone shows this summer, not all drones do what all drones should do.
Yeah, I heard that they lost approximately at least one a night.
It was about one a night, yeah. So if those are flying and you have people on the bridge and one of those just decides to do its own thing or the wrong coordinates get punched in, it could just be a huge nightmare for Disney. Now,
Also, they would only have to close the bridge for the entrance and exit.
True. Or, and hear me out on this too, I may take away from the drone show, but they could also float a barge out and have them launch to and from either one or two barges.
Yeah.
which would work as well.
They could also just stick the barges off into some of the river areas where you can't really see.
Yeah, kind of like how they bring the barges in and out at Epcot. They could bring these drone barges out like a half hour to an hour before the show, prep them, have them, like you say, tucked off to the sides.
Yeah, just like how...
And then launch, yeah.
You know.
Look at us. We're Imagineers. We can make this happen.
Yeah. Disney, hire us.
Also, they wouldn't even have to buy that many new drones. Bring the drones from Disney Springs over here.
Yes, fish them out of the
water. Have them do a little run here. Although I do believe we're going to see some kind of... I'm shocked they haven't announced it yet. So I could be wrong. But I thought we were going to see a holiday drone show at Disney Springs. Now, it's still some time.
2019?
Yes, but just better because now they're doing better drone shows.
Yeah.
By the way, you were at EDC, right?
I was not.
Oh, shocking. Did you see the drones at EDC?
I did. They haven't changed in 3 years.
I thought they looked cool.
They're very cool. They haven't changed in 3 years.
Well, neither have I.
No, I didn't like the lineup this year.
It looked like fun. If I was home, I would have done at least one day.
It was a lot of techno and house and not a lot of dubstep and drum and bass.
Hey, to each their own. By the way, I got to give a shout out to Brandy, who was rocking the Adventures by Carney at EDC Orlando. Thanks to Phenomenal Brandy.
Brandy did text me during one of the sets that I would have liked to see and was like, "Are you here? This set's really good." I was like, "No, Brandy."
Oh, she knows you.
Yeah. It's Hamdi.
Hamdi. What a delightful afternoon, evening it's been here. I hope everyone else is having a good time. If you've been enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Like I said, we're going to be live again tomorrow at Epcot. Also Monday at Epcot. We might be live twice on Monday. We'll see. There's a once-a-year Hidden Mickey at Magic Kingdom we're going to go check out. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live for it or record it and post it.
I feel like that's better as a short-form content.
Yeah, but the thing about going live is that people may get bored because they're going to be stuck in the same spot.
Yeah.
So there's a point. I'll tell everyone what's going on. So Monday is Mickey's birthday. There's a point at the Magic Kingdom that when it's usually around noon, but like sometimes some years it's like 11:30, sometimes it's 12:30. So we're gonna hang out for the whole thing where the sun hits the rock formation just right to form not only a hidden Mickey but a hidden Minnie as well. So we don't know when it's exactly going to be, and if I was doing a live stream, I'd just be standing in the same place for about an hour. So we might record it and post it right away, but either way, the whole point is you should totally subscribe, and if you want to see what's going on in between the streams, like this weekend, we have a ton planned. Tomorrow during the day, we'll be doing a bunch of shenanigans. I got people in town visiting from all over. So I'll be posting on the socials. You can go to my Instagram at officialcarney, OFFICIAL, CAR anyway. My Twitter or X is your WDW guy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Our Discord is Adventures by Carney. And our Patreon is Adventures by Carney. And again, I cannot thank the Patreons enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We could not do this channel without you. I had an awesome Zoom call on Tuesday. If any Patreons missed it, we recorded it and just posted it on the Patreon so you can see the recording. We're going to have a bunch of exclusive Patreon content coming out, including tonight. I just finished a video right before I went live today. So just some behind the scenes stuff, some stuff that I think would be better just for you than the general public. And we got a bunch of cruise stuff for both categories. Unedited, some stuff that may not make it to the main channel, and also some, we'll say, adult-only cruise content. For those who've ever been on a Royal Caribbean cruise, if you've ever done the Quest game show, the 18 and over game show, I ended up winning the whole thing, and it was a little crazy. So yeah, go check out the Patreon. Starts at $3, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney, or just search Adventures by Carney on Patreon. And thank you to all the Patreons. Again, I got to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Dill, DILIH.co. You can go search Dill on Amazon. CruiseInformer.com. We would not have this amazing cruise content coming your way if it wasn't for CruiseInformer.com. Any questions at all, whether you've already booked a cruise, you're thinking about it, you're just throwing the idea around, shoot them an email, say hi. And SJG3 Collectibles. So if you're doing your Christmas and holiday shopping, you got to go check out SJG3 Collectibles. New items every day, over 1,000 items overall, something for everybody. eBay.com/SJG3 /STR/SJG3 collectibles, or search them in eBay stores. If you would like to be a sponsor, hey, we still got spots open for the holidays. You could do a little custom deal for the next month and a half. We could do a little 3-month thing, whatever you want to do. Let's work something out, because every single dollar from that goes back into this channel. We have a lot of experiences coming up. Some that cost money, some are free. So we reinvest every dollar back into the channel. And thanks to all of you for watching. I wouldn't have these opportunities if it wasn't for every single one of you. Whether you watch, for those who hit the like button, subscribe, shoot messages, leave comments, it all helps. And it gets our channel all these extra opportunities, like this last cruise we went on. So really, I can't thank all of you enough. I feel so fortunate, lucky, and blessed. And also the friendships it's made me and people I've met. And I get to have cool hangouts with guys like this. My man, Ryan. And like I said, tomorrow night we'll be hanging out at Epcot. We'll go live at 7:30. I'm going to boogie on out of there. I'm going to host the Tyson Paul boxing match at my place. So anyone who's at Epcot, you want to come on along. Come watch with us. And then Monday, we're back in the parks. We'll be Magic Kingdom during the day, Epcot at night. If you're running in the 5K at Gaylord Palms Monday morning, I'll be your DJ and MC on the mic. It's gonna be a long day Monday. It's Sunday night. We're watching the Jets till about 11:30 at my place. 3:30, 4 a.m. wake up Monday. Run that event. Well, not run it, but work that event. Then I'm going to the dentist, host the event. Yeah. I'm not even hosting. I'm paid talent, which is nice. It's fun. emceeing the event, providing your music. The hostess with the mostest. Yeah, what do I do? Yeah, so I work that morning. Yeah, I'm up at 4. We're out the door at 4, one or the other. I forget.
And then like Wednesday, Thursday, we should have a hurricane. That's no big deal.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think now, Monday, what do I gotta do? Work in the morning. Oh, then I gotta go to the dentist, then Magic Kingdom, then home, then Epcot. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one Monday. But yeah, follow all the fun on all the socials. They're all listed down below in the description. Thank you so much for having us. Now I'm off to, since I have been away, I haven't had any time to hang out with Lauren. We're gonna have a little dinner together, and we gotta do catch-ups on a bunch of shows. We're both, we watched Survivor. Big fan of the Survivor. It reminds me, I gotta film a new audition tape for this year. And also catching up on Shrinking. If you've never seen Shrinking on Apple TV, Apple Plus, whatever it's called. I forget all the streaming services, but Shrinking, great show. Harrison Ford, Jason Segel, Brett Goldstein, who played Roy Kent in Ted Lasso. I'm trying to think who else is on the show. A bunch of people. Such a stacked cast. Shrinking, great show. So tonight is Survivor and Shrinking. Walking in a winter wonderland. Do, 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 do. And congrats, you made it through your Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. And if you want some motivation for the end of the year, I believe we are just under 50 days left for the rest of the year. So you can do anything you set your mind to. Crush the end of this year. Go into next year. Don't wait to set goals for next year. Start them now. Get a running start. Everyone knows a running start's better than starting from scratch. I got your back. We'll support you here at Adventures by Carney. I got a bunch of goals I'm making now. Technically, I'm telling everyone's for next year, but I'm already starting them. Get a head start. It's like I'm leaving on, they say ready, set, go. I leave on the set. Ready, and I'm out.
Yeah. The Irish goodbye to start line.
Exactly. But I will not Irish goodbye all of you. I'm just going to say it. Ryan, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And to all of you, thanks for spending a little bit of your Thursday with me. I hope you had a fun time. I had a great time. So nice to see the holidays coming alive here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And we're going to bring you all the holiday stuff from Walt Disney World and all the surrounding theme parks and lots of fun events right here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. And more important than anything else I've said this stream, if you could do me a big favor, and please just be kind to others. You know, everybody's going through something. Everybody's got a story. They may not talk about it or show it, but just extend a little bit of kindness and let's change the world. Have a great Thursday night. Thanks for being here. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.